Good morning, good morning. Right, are you ready? It is Fabulous Friday. It is the 1st of August. Where is the time gone? And it is me, Emma, and it's going to be the Hoop and Chat. Now, first of all, excuse this. Just been training, absolute sweat fest. I'm soaking wet. I forgot a hairband. Honestly, no hairband. I always have a hairband. So I've had to teach. And I thought, do you know what? You don't turn up seeing my delightfully straight, gorgeous hair. So here it is, messy hair and all. Are you ready? I'm just going to grab my hoop and let's hoop and chat together today. Oh, middle of a live recording, but hey, are we still live? Ah, no. Hang on a minute. Hold on a minute. We've lost my Facebook. Stay with me, guys. Stay with me. I'm going to have to come back up. Let's delete that. Delete that. So just bear with me. You've got a couple of minutes to go and grab your hoop or get yourself ready and we'll start again. Oh, so annoying when that happens, honestly. It's so annoying. If anyone knows how to divert on your phone, even though my phone is on divert and it's on airplane mode, somehow or another the calls still come through. I don't know why. So if anybody knows the answer to stopping that happening, please tell me, because it drives me mental. And let's go. Right, we're back again. So Facebook, we just got cut off by a phone call. Those of you just jumped in, I'm Emma, the 50-something PT. Normally on a Thursday, Friday and a Saturday, I do a live hoop and chat with you. And we just talk about life and fitness. And for those of you who've got a power hoop, you get to hoop with me. If you haven't got a power hoop, no stress. But if you have, let me just go over this. So it's a weighted hoop, fantastic for working your deep core muscles and helping reduce your waist to hip ratio. Really good for massaging your digestive system. Really good for relieving non-specific back pain. And really good, funny enough, to relieve PMT. So you might want to do it. So I'm going to step into my hoop, do up my imaginary zip. That's how you engage your core. Imagine you put freshly washed jeans on, you know when they're a bit tight, and you zip them up. I'm going to put my hoop on my lower back, put one leg forwards, turn the hoop away, and then launch. And the art is to start moving immediately. I'm just going to put a timer on so I don't hoop too long. Okay? Most people go wrong because they launch the hoop and then they just stand there and expect it to move, and it doesn't. So anyway, right, and if you've just joined me, excuse the hair. I've just finished teaching my class. It was an absolute total sweat fest and I forgot a hairband. Honestly, it was terrible. I was sweating out of my hair follicles. Do you know what I mean? When you sweat that much, your hair follicles are sweating. That's how it felt. Anyway, so here I am, hooping away with you, working my deep core muscles. Why wouldn't you hoop? You wouldn't hoop if you were pregnant, and you wouldn't hoop if you've got degenerative issues with your spine. That's it. Other than that, hoop away. It's fantastic. So Friday, the 1st of August. What on earth? Can you believe it? Here we are going into month 8 of the year. Before you know it, I'll be standing here going, oh, it's December the 1st, it's Christmas. And you'll all be going, oh. Have you had a good July? Did you? Mine just disappeared in a poof of speed. It really went so fast, honestly. Positives, let's have some positives. You've always got to find positives in every single day. Every single morning you've got to wake up and be positive. Even if, I know this is a little bit sad, but even if it is, I'm glad I'm alive, that'll do, that'll do. We need to rewire our brains, so every single day we get up, even if we get up and we're like, oh, I'm so tired, my body aches. No, you're going to wake up and you're going to think something positive. You're going to think, I'm alive, I'm well, I can move, and if you're not well, you can get better. Whatever it is, hopefully it's going to be a lot more positive than that, but just in case you're struggling, which some of you might be, it's really important to have a positive thought every single day, you know, it really is. My son was 25 on Monday, and my positive thought was, yes, I've kept him alive for 25 years, thank God. My 2 children are lovely, they are lovely, but they are total chalk and cheese, I kid you not. Chelsea is a really, really good girl, very academic. It collects all sorts of things, like she and I have this massive Sylvanian families collection. She's a Lego collector. They play D&D, you know, really. Whereas Ben, he is very loving as well, but he is like a bit hardcore. He plays hard, he works hard, he's like, yeah. Since he was about 11, up until 11, he was just the most loving, caring little thing you've ever met. And then like 11, 12, I guess hormones kicking in. Oh my God, every day was a battle keeping him in school. I kid you not. I have probably got so many more grey hairs because of my Ben. He's lovely, but he's much more challenging, whereas she even went off to uni and there wasn't even a drunken night of like, do you know what I mean? Nothing. So, yeah. Anyway, so I'm very relieved I got Ben to 25. At what point do you sort of let them just, you know, fly off and stop worrying about them? Probably never. So anyway, so there you go. So that was really a highlight of my July. Got my child to 25, yes. I've done some sea swims, something that I've always said I would do if we lived near the coast, but I'm a bit of a wuss. I've got to be honest, I am a bit of a wuss. So when it actually comes to going in these sea swims, I want to do it, there's this thing that stops me doing it, but I have done it. I have got in a few times now. Okay, so I have been in a full arm, full leg wetsuit, but I've been in. So that's a positive. My business is thriving, thank goodness. So that's good. Probably working a little bit more than I should be, but that's what you have to do when you're running your own business, do you know what I mean? So lots and lots of positives. There's a few negatives in there as well, because unfortunately that's life, but we're not going to focus on them. We're not going to talk about those today. So there you go, positivity all round. Oh, we also finished the AAA challenge, arms and abs challenge for July, so that's been fantastic. And I think I'm going to give everybody a nice August, a relaxing one. I think we're going to do mindful movement. So I think I'm going to make it all about mobility and Pilates moves and stuff like that. So if that's something you would like to join, it's only a 1-minute challenge every single day. And I give you a tutorial, and part of the daily challenge, you can sign up for just 1 month or you can sign up longer. It's, how much is it? $19.49 for a whole month, that's it. And you get me coaching you as your PT for a 1-minute exercise every day. You can just stick to doing one every day, or you can add them all together to make a workout, it's up to you. And then once a week, you have the option to join me live via Zoom for a class. Or you get a class link and you can have access to that to a whole week. So that's pretty amazing value. So if you fancy a bit of that, all I want you to do is just comment August and I'll send you the details. All right, so if you fancy a bit of that, that might be fantastic. If you're watching me and you're worried that you won't be able to do the moves, as I say, gentle, mindful movement. I give you options all the time anyway. All right, so you'll be absolutely good to go. So there you go. That's my roundup for you. I have been hooping 5 minutes. I'm going to stop and go the other side. Again, those of you struggling to hoop, watch how I launch the hoop. So one leg forward, core muscles, imaginary zip up, turn the hoop in the opposite direction, launch, and look, just push my hips forward and back fairly gently. Not sure what to do your arms, cross your arms and place them here. Yeah? We're good? Right, what else should we talk about? So, talk to me. Tell me some positive things that have happened to you in July. Have you had a good July? Or are you just like, oh my God, the time is flying, where's my life going? And I definitely don't think it's just because I'm getting older. Because I thought it was an age thing. You know, like when old people, which I've just realised I probably am, go, oh, the time's flying, I remember when. I've now turned into that person. I can't actually believe it's happened. But I guess every older person says that. However, lots of the younger ones have been saying, oh yeah, it's going really fast this year. So I'm thinking maybe it's not an age thing, maybe it's just a life thing. Maybe we're all just too busy. Do you know one thing? I'm only going to say one negative thing, that's all. With lockdown, do you remember lockdown? Or is it almost like it never even happened? Lockdown taught us all a lot of things. But unfortunately, it seems to me that most people now have forgotten all the positive things we learned from lockdown. You know, we don't need this, we don't need that. And just taking things a little bit more simply. And I think most people have forgotten that. I don't know about you as well, I have noticed that where initially everyone was a lot nicer, now people have kind of reverted and are a lot more not so nice. And I don't know if it's because they were nice, they used up all their niceness, and now it's all gone. I don't know. But again, let's spin it and be positive. We can't control other people's actions, we can only control how we react to them. I did cry this week as well, actually, a couple of times, unfortunately. And that was silly, it was silly. I let somebody really upset me and hurt me and I shouldn't have done. But again, who's to blame? Me. I allowed it to happen, so there you go. Right, what else? Went to the Worsted Festival. Some of you know we moved from Kent to Norfolk last November, and We've moved here, we've moved to a lovely little village, and it's great because I'm embracing it. I'm embracing the little coffee morning in the village hall. There's a lady there called Monica, bakes the best cakes I've ever ate in my life. Pretty goddamn amazing, not gonna lie. I have had to ease off the cakes a bit, but I've decided I'm allowed to have Monica's cakes every other week. So it's only a couple of times a month, and enjoy them thoroughly with no guilt. So that's quite good. We went to, say, the Worcester Festival. That was wonderful, actually. It was really, really good. Really lovely. It's so nice because it's like all the little old-fashioned things that have got, they do up here. There's the more the community thing. It's really nice. But the things that I think a lot of communities and villages have lost, because it's a little bit of a slower pace up here, we've still got them, and it's really, really nice. The only problem is I keep forgetting that a lot of them are there, because where I'm working, the weeks are going so fast and I forget to go to them, but we did go, and it was wonderful. So that was fantastic. What else? Today is my friend's birthday. She's doing drinks and nibbles and a little bit of Tropic. So for the first time, I'm actually going to have to talk about Tropic. I'm a Tropic ambassador, but I forget I am, because I only really did it to use as skincare for myself. And I forget to promote it. I just forget, because I just use it. It's almost like it's the best kept secret. What skin care do you use? Talk to me, tell me. Sorry about the dogs. My husband came and left the door open, so now we can hear the dogs whiffing. Can you shut the door, please, Mark? Clearly not. Let's just hope the dogs don't woof anymore. But there you go. Oh no, he's come in and he's shutting the door, so now he's in here as well. Why are you in here? So Mark's now getting told off. I don't know about you guys, but if you're having a chat thing like this, I can do it and it's just comfortable if no one else is there. But now I know he's in there, I'm like, ooh, not sure if I can keep talking. Right, that's a good time to cut it short. I've nearly done 5 minutes each side. If you want to know about this is a Power Hoop Deluxe. The only reason I'm happy to promote these is I've been using them for so many years now, over a decade, and they're a really good piece of equipment. You'll see lots of weird little hoops on the market, but these have never let me down. It's a really good exercise. You can just stand there. You can do this even if you're watching the telly, and it's great for your core. So, if you want to know more about that, just let me know. Those of you who fancy joining the August Daily Challenge, I'd love you to come and join me. I mean, you might have been watching me for a wee while and thought, ooh, I'd like to join Emma, but you don't want to commit. There's probably an entry level to joining me if you do the daily challenge. As I say, you can just join for a month or you can stay forever. It's really, really cheap and it's fantastic and there's loads of content. So remember, if you want to do that, all you need to do is comment August. And even if you watch this later on the replay, I always go back and check the comments. So if you fancy a bit of that, let me know. And I need to go and sort this hair out because I'm a sweaty mess. Have a fantastic weekend, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye, guys. See ya.